Hello everyone. Iranians are their worst enemies. Iranians are their own worst enemies towards each other. Like a few days ago, I got restricted from a Facebook page because I spoke the truth by asking a question that I had no idea. I was not aware of what was going on. And they got like so traumatized, and based on like their negative emotions, they just blocked me and reported me. But that's not important. And then so like the thing with Iran is like we have like so many different parts, and like all the people, they have seen like Tehran as like the most amazing modern city, because like people in other cities they used to be even like more conservative, even if they are now, I have no idea. And so but the worst, something that really breaks my heart is like seeing that some of the nicest, most beautiful, compassionate, passionate people are on the front row, and they're giving up their lives, their lights. And really my heart goes with them, because in the back we still have so many people that their hands in the pocket of the government. They're still having like things flowing in their life, so they cannot really like put themselves out there, and some of them are so indifferent, and some of them they do not really believe something's going to change, because they're like apathetic people. And then these empathic, passionate, compassionate, beautiful souls are out there giving their lives with no fear. And like at the beginning of the demonstration, I called up my friend who I knew that he lives now in Iran. He returned, and this dude was like living part of his life outside of Iran, not so far away from Iran. Like you go to the south of Iran, there's the Persian Gulf, and on the other side there's a country, United Arab Emirates, and there's a city that becomes like so modern called Dubai. And lots of Iranians used to live there, and the population is pretty high. Like once, like back in the day, if you walked in the mall in Dubai, you would hear more Persian than any other language. Like you were really thinking that, am I in Dubai, like, or is it Iran? Like where am I? Honestly. But anyway, so this dude, he's telling me that this demonstration protest has nothing to do with him, because he's not Iranian, because he didn't live. This dude lived in Dubai, ate قرمه سبزی ترچین زرش بلو every day of his life, hung out with all of his friends, who were they all from Iran, all his life. And he lived there for 6 years or 7 years or even 8 years. That's not all his life. And he's telling me it has nothing to do with him. And it does not relate to him. He's telling me that it's not related to him. Are you kidding me? Can you believe it? So we have these people in Iran, they think that it's not related to them. And we have Iranians who hate Iranians. And we have Iranians who are not supportive to Iranian. And we have Iranians out of Iran throwing Iranian on a direction that is not really helpful for Iranian. They're like out there throwing Iranian in the battle, thinking what they're gonna do next, because all the people in Iran, they do not have the time and opportunity to think one step further for now. So, and this dude, the worst than that, what he's telling me that is like he's going out at night with his friend. They see it as an amusement. Are you kidding me? Seeing people going out there, standing in front of the dictatorship, you see it as amusement, like, honestly. And then, what is he telling me, which is like worse than that, is that like, wow, already like females, women in general, they have so much power, and imagine if they've been given more power. With all the discrimination against women, with all the limitation, with all the suffering that women all around the world are going through, this guy, he's afraid there will be more power be given to women. This shows that he's insecure. bad raised by a woman. Like the mother didn't do her job very well to raise him to respect women and not be afraid of the fear, like power of women, because he probably had seen something really, really negative in his childhood. And of course, I'm not blaming anyone, but I'm just saying, like, this guy, who he was brought up like a spoiled brat. As a boy, he was given like more attention, like he's like something special, like some of those phrases like Dudul Tala. And of course, he's so scared. He's a coward. He's scared of women because he doesn't have enough in himself. So he's like so happy. At least he feels so much better than a woman next to him because he feels so little. I'm so sorry for him that he's going through such a thing in his head and his life. But yeah, we have these people in Iran, and I think there are more than one or two. We have people in Iran. And that is why nobody stood up with women so long. And it's not only standing with women now, it's not about the hijab that people got out. The guys, most of them, of course, it was like prejudiced because of like, you know, they lost a girl and something. And they really realized it's not really about the hair or anything. It's more about the economical issues that people are like finally out there. Because if you see now, women, they do not have their hijab on. It's like falling in front of the police. Police doesn't do anything anymore. But people are out there demonstrating. So it's really about the government and the government and the economical issues rather than what was happening to women. Because for so long, many men shut up because they didn't care. Not as much. Not all the families. Not all the guys brought up by educated, spiritual, nice families. So see you guys soon.